Before you accept a cash offer for your home, you want to listen to what I have to say and this urgent message that I'll be sharing with you how to protect your hard earned home equity. And the reason I'm doing this is because you are probably like I am. Your mailbox is flooded with circulars and letters and postcards, or your phone calls from these corporate buyers. Sometimes we refer to them as institutional buyers, where we pay cash, that they will pay cash for your home. So we buy homes for cash as is. While that sounds great, you may be losing up to 25 to 30% of your home value by accepting these cash offers. There are advantages and disadvantages to these particular offers, and I will be discussing with you over time. Tune in on a weekly basis. I'll be giving you some tips a little at a time, because it is a lot to digest depending on direction that you want to go in. But the first one I want to deal with is the notion that there's no fee and no commission illusion. They give you that impression that that's not the case. But as we know, nobody works for free. So the way they're able to do this is that they offer what we consider to be like 30 cents on the dollar, which is way below market value on your home. And if you have a lot of equity in your home and that's not a big factor for you, you just want to move and you don't want to do anything to your house and you just want somebody to come in and make you an offer, that might be the ideal way to go. But just making sure that you're understanding that you might be losing some of the equity value by not going and putting your house on the market the traditional way. But like I said, if that works for you, that's fine. However, if you have an issue where you're not sure on how to, and this is what some people have, they don't know how to negotiate with some of these investors, and that's where I come in. I want to be your advocate to negotiate on your behalf with these investors, or the way that you can prevent some of these investors from continuing to harass you or hassle you. Just let them know that you have an agent or you have an advocate in real estate, and any real estate questions or offers that they would like to discuss with you, then you can refer them to Helpful Helen, your personal service real estate consultant and senior real estate specialist, as your advocate, and I can negotiate with the investors on your behalf. And the reason I want to be able to do this because some people feel a little intimidated by these cash investors. And my second concern, for particularly if you're a senior, is that you have to be careful, because yes, they will buy your house, they will pay cash, and they will close quickly. However, they are not concerned about where you're moving. Once they close, they want you out. And that's where I negotiate on your behalf, because my concern is not so much that you're selling your house fast, but where it is that you're going to move to. So I kind of work backwards, and we start out with where you're going to move, or as they say, we start with the end in mind and work our way backwards. So you figure out, do you want to buy another house? And I've done some posting on, you want an apartment as an option, you want to go into a senior facilities. That's where I come in, and I will help you to come out with a plan and assess your situation and make a plan. So if you do want to take that cash offer, you want to be able to make an informed decision so you don't find yourself in a homeless, hopeless situation. Again, this is Helpful Helen. Like I said, continue to tune in. I will be giving you tips on a regular basis on how to work with or handle these cash offers that are coming from some of these corporate buyers. If you have any other questions, if you want to DM me, if you have some direct questions you want me to address on your behalf, give me a call, 770-333-6383. Again, this is Helpful Helen, your personal service real estate consultant, 770-333-6383. Have a marvelous day.